It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Rams and the Colts on EA Sports.
Now it's Wilson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. A check down here to Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw is Fields. Out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for L.A. Well, CD, when you combine accuracy with a big arm, you get throws like that. And Justin Fields may very well be making these kinds of plays at the pro level for years to come.
And how about how he improvised right there, because he got flushed out of the pocket, locked eyes with his wide receiver, who knew to just keep running. And he was able to lay that one out there for him to run under.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The numbers for Mixon last week: 19 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He will find the rookie from Purdue. That's Rondale Moore. So they give up the completion there. But defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it. The second thing, you want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try to make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Rams are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going for it all. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now Fields sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And now the Rams have got it going away. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal.
they may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Fields. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better.
And he loses the football the 2nd time. And the Rams have got it back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields, flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Fields now to throw. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. Fighting to stay upright, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. After the sack on first down, Darnold, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields dancing to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, it's Fields. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Mecole Hardman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And it's complete to Adams. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They push him back 8 yards. That time on second down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Darnold. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll only get this to the 2-yard line, a near catastrophe. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. From his own end zone, Fields. He'll buy some time right. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 2nd and very short, Darnold. It's caught here by Adams.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Darnold's throw taken in by Adams. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Lutz with the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. From his end zone, Wilson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To try again after the sack. Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. After the interception, here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Another try after the 1st down sack. Darnold, and that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Darnold. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And fights through one man. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Colts. T.J. Hockenson as the 1st half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Lutz good on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. A drive there of just 4 plays. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And, we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 43 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. They're going to throw for the two with Darnold. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From the 50, here's Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Now it's Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. A solid stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Mixon with a first down carry. He gets away from one. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown! Rondale Moore with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. From his end zone, Wilson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you're talking about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Play action. It's Darnold. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. What's good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
From his end zone, Wilson. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Fields throwing again. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd and inches. Fields flushed out right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Zach Ertz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You get hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Darnold. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Watch out for Hill on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Fields rolling to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fields on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back now in Indianapolis. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They're down here in the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Fields flush to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Play action. It's Fields. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. To the air again, Fields. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Flushed out right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now Fields. Buying time to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing on second and long. Fields steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Rams on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough third and 18. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
On fourth down, Fields. And my goodness, another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think